So hi, welcome to Align with Ariana. I am Ariana, of course, your favorite psychic medium. I am back and in full effect with today's reading. Okay, so in this edition, you guys had reached out to me and you wanted to know more about what was going on in the line of these events. So first, let's touch on what is going on with the connection of Atlanta, the mass shootings that happened with the Asian community. So one of the things that I did pick up on very heavily when I was connecting with this energy. Now, first, before I get into this energy, if this is your type of reading, please, come on in. You are welcome here. Now, when I did connect with the energy that was going on with the mass shootings, with the Asian community, as well as the vaccines, and as well as North Korea. Now, I am seeing some sort of treaty, some sort of document being signed on the 19th that was like an opening or a gateway for things to happen. Now, this opening or this gateway was officiated by some sort of government entities. Now, I don't know the details as far as who this is that I'm seeing, but I'm seeing a heavy governmental energy involved with some heavy transmission of allowing things to kind of happen to fuel a certain power or fuel certain energy around this season. There is going to be a lot of energy that is pushing a lot of hate right now, or pushing a lot of energy of harming others, or a lot of mental health energy that is going on, that is being transmuted. And this particular energy is being transformed to harness for this upcoming season. Now, as you know, the spring equinox, I believe it was the 20th of March. But I'm seeing that there was some sort of document that was signed on the 19th in the city of Atlanta by some officials in regards to how certain things could be played out, mitigated, or being put out in the public eye. Now, as it relates to that, there was a mass shooting that did occur with the Asian community. Now, I'm seeing this has a very strong effect of the vaccine. I'm not for sure if the guy did take the vaccine. I'm not tapping into his energy. I don't want to tap into that energy. But what I am picking up is on a collective energy, on a spiritual energy. I am seeing that there's a heavy connection with this vaccine causing erratic or mental reactions, or causing people to do things in a reactive way. I'm not sure if he did take this vaccine or not. But I am picking up on this energy. So this is not me to say that don't take the vaccine or whatever the case may be. Use your own discretion. This is your own discretion. Use your own discretion. However, I am picking up that could be a major side effect, is that there is some things that are going on with these vaccines that are causing erratic behavior or people to act irrationally. But with the document that I did see being signed, I'm seeing a lot of this energy being harnessed. Okay, a lot of this energy being used to push some massive changes that is occurring before the Easter time frame, before Easter. Okay, now Atlanta does hold a very powerful geometrical energy. Atlanta is a spiritual corporation. Okay, Atlanta is I'm seeing a lot of this is weird. Okay, I'm going to go into it though. I'm seeing a lot of Protestant or Catholic energy that Atlanta is governed by. This is a very ritualistic place. So anything that happens in the city of Atlanta, or that occurs in the city of Atlanta, is very important to view, very important to pay attention to what is going on. I am seeing that the killing of the Asian community was it was some sort of sign connected to an energy that needed to be transformed before the Easter time. And this was a representation of blood. Okay, this was a representation, the form of energy that was harnessed needed to happen in the form of blood. Okay, this needed to happen Why? Because it was an energetic point that had needed this particular energy. It needed this particular energy. Now, this might be too deep for some of you guys, okay? This might be too deep for some of you guys. So I'm just letting you know what I'm picking up on. I am here to help bring wisdom and enlightenment to situations. And I'm just here to do my part in my earth, okay? I'm not here to get into the politics and all of these other things, or I'm not even big on conspiracy theories, but when my spirit guides take me to a particular energy, when they take me through this energy, it is my job, it is my duty to truly express the truth of what is going on. So the heavy energy that I am picking up on for the city of Atlanta is that there was some sort of pact, some sort of agreement, sort of signing document with government officials that had played out on or about the 19th of March. Okay, Spirit actually gave me the date of the 19th of March, which will, I believe it was a Friday. I'm not for sure, but I believe it was a Friday, and I'm not sure when the mass shooting did occur, when that played out, but I am seeing that it was a part of a ritual. It's a part of a connection that was connected to the 19th of this document. Now, this document that was signed by government officials was a connection of energy to be played out to bring some sort of erratic behavior or cause an uneasiness or an uneasiness in the community. It was supposed to bring on energy to cause chaos or to cause fear or cause a reactive sort of energy. So that did occur on, I don't know exactly when it occurred, but that's what it was meant to be for. One of the things that I keep seeing is that this energy, now the city of Atlanta holds a lot of geometrical energy. It has a lot of power there. It holds a lot of resourceful energy. So I'm seeing the elites, I'm seeing officials actually utilize that source, utilize that energy for their own good. Now, this is deep information. This is not surface. This is some spiritual stuff. Now, one of the things that I'm also seeing that has played out is the vaccine and the connection to communication within the technological or with technology. Okay, I am seeing that there was a missile that was just let off in North Korea. I'm seeing that missile, also seeing that connection happen from the city of Atlanta. So Atlanta, a lot of the corporations that are in Atlanta that I'm not going to mention, you guys can do your own research. I'm seeing this heavy correlation to North Korea, okay? I'm also seeing that the vaccines have a heavy correlation with making people react in an irresponsible manner to do things, okay? I'm seeing a heavy shipment of that energy being pushed into the city of Atlanta very, very soon. And it's almost like you're going to see a lot of people talking about it. I'm also seeing a worldly event occurring very, very soon about it's going to be a massive outbreak or something happening more to increase fear. Now, we are not fear mongering, but this is all about a fear-based energy, but to increase more fear, to get more vaccines out. I'm seeing a heavier, stronger dosage. I'm seeing a lot of people having or experiencing some very strong difficulties with this energy. With this vaccine. Okay, now I say energy because it is a particular energy. Now, you guys, this, like I said, this is very deep. It's very spiritual. Okay, but with this energy, you have the power to choose, to make your own choice and decide what is best for you and your family. But this is what I'm picking up on the spiritual realm. Now let's go ahead and move into the next topic. I know you guys wanted to talk about the Derrick Jaxn. Okay, Derrick Jaxn, and Derrick Jaxn. Now, with this reading of him, what I am connecting with him and his wife and the power of what is going on surrounding this information, one of the things that I am picking up very strongly on the Derrick Jaxn situation is, number one, that this, you guys, I see this going into a TV show, okay? I see them sitting down in front of a TV show, like with a therapist, going through this, him and his wife, and speaking about this in a public manner. He is currently focused on his business ventures. Where's his money going? He's currently focused on his contracts. He's trying to juggle the things that is going on a material level. So I really see this energy being moved around right now. I also see that there could be some sort of break, some sort of separation that could occur towards later in the fall between him and his wife. He could be trying to recover his personality, or recover his impression of the people. I do see some sort of break happening towards the fall energy. So there could be a split that is going to occur, but I do see that this is deep, heavy karmic energy between the two. Powerful and resourceful energy. These two are in it for the long haul together. It's going to be they're going to stick through this, okay? They are going to stick through this. I do not see his wife, I believe his wife's name is Danae, but when I was connecting with her energy, especially her first and her last name, but when I was connecting with her energy, she has a lot of passive aggressive energy. So I do see that she's holding on to this situation for the long haul. She's in it for the theatrics. Like, this is like a play for her, okay? This is a play. This is a theatrical play that I see the energy is liking to be involved in, liking to be expressed in. But I'm seeing very, very strongly that they are going to take a wait and see approach to see how things are going to play out for his money, his wealth, the things that he have built on a financial level. But I'm seeing this could turn into a major opportunity for them to broadcast this on a show. I do see them sitting down with some sort of therapist on a television show, gaining more numbers, more attention from what is actually occurring in their life. And I want to bring note to this, that this season that we are in right now in 2021 is all about the sifting of the wheat. We are being sifted, each and every one of us. No one is exempt from this sort of energy. Since this is the awakening, since this is an Aquarian age, this is coming about. There are particular energies that each and every one of us has that is not conducive to our highest good, or not conducive to who we are. And the wheat is being sifted, okay? You are going to be able to see the true colors of each and every one of us is going to come out. So what you are seeing now with Derrick Jaxn is that the true colors are beginning to show. The good parts and the bad parts are beginning to show. And maybe for some of you it's all bad, but hey, the good and the bad parts are beginning to show. They're beginning to be seen. And this is kind of where his life, is really under a magnifying glass between the world. But I'm seeing strong karmic ties, okay? Strong karmic ties between him and his wife, and the connection and the power of the connection that they have with their soul contract being together. So they will be together for quite some time, but I am also seeing some sort of recovery, some sort of publicity recovery with his image, possibly in the late fall, with him separating or looking to change the ideas about others or how others view them. So this could be a big TV show that's going to come out. Maybe it's a sit down with a therapist and they will be talking about it on a public level and bringing that attention and that awareness to people. But this is a big deal. I'm also seeing that this energy with him, many of you want to know, is this even possible? Remember, we're in the age of awakening. A lot of things that were hidden are now coming to the light. People cannot hold things anymore. But this is also a very valuable age and a time for you to really step into your purpose and your power and not be so consumed into a lot of the things that's going on. Yes, these are events that are occurring. It's important. You guys want to know. And trust me, I'm going to get down to the bottom of it. So number one, with this relationship, I do see a lot of hands on deck. I do see a lot of material things surrounding this relationship and the way they went about expressing and talking about it. So a lot of personal game, a lot of material game, but I also see a lot of karmic ties with this energy. Now, many of you want to know, will he just have a moment where he's not going to make it, where he's not going to be famous anymore? Will people just forget about him? Will people just move on from him? I do see that people are going to sympathize with his energy. People are going to sympathize with his energy because he holds a lot of lion energy, okay? He holds a lot of energy of Leo. And I do see that he likes challenges. So this is like a challenge for him to overcome. This is something that he's willing to fight through and overcome. This is like some sort of challenge. And his wife is a representation of the Queen of Cups. When I connect with her energy, it's all water energy. She's all here to show about the nurturing, the ability to stand by someone and love so deeply. But I also see that she was very aware. When I'm connecting with on a spiritual realm is that she was very aware of what was already going on. It wasn't a shock. She was just playing her cards right. She's very strategic. She's very passive aggressive. Now, this is the energy that I pick up surrounding her. I don't know her personally, okay? But this is a lot of energy that I'm picking up that's passive aggressive around her and her decision making. And she's going to be very strategic on how she's playing this role and how it's going to play out. So you guys, don't be surprised if you see a show down the road. Anyways, I am back full in effect, your favorite psychic medium as well. Now, my bookings are closed for the moment. Personal bookings are closed for the moment. But I am always open for suggestions. So if you have a suggestion, if you want to know about any more topics, any more deeper things, as well as missing cases for people, please send it in the comments. Let me know below in the comments. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Align with Ariana. I love you guys. For more details, for more goodies, for more working your magic. Peace, love, Wadu. Bye.